What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Cookie Heroes. And today we're making some nice progress. As you can see, we're getting to the point of actually needing to click, which we'll start doing now, whatever. And we'll get this rolling, because that just came up not that long ago, actually. We are back in Tsuchi, which is amazing. You can see that last night I went into Orange here, and basically, I I forgot to turn on zone progression. I would have been able to do multiple runs. I probably at least one more run, I should say, before this. This time would have been a lot shorter, and I would have been on a different run at this point. I would have been one more run in the future, which would have been really nice, which really kind of sucks. But what I do got going is I've got this, and this just finished maybe 20 minutes ago, so I figured I'd keep it for the reset, so we can do one of the cool reset things to jump up quite a bit. My runs all together, I think the only thing I did, actually we may have started this one together. If not, I did this one. No, I did this one alone, because I did get all of the relics. We have all of them now, or ancients. Sorry, we've got them all, which is really nice. It is nice to have them all to get the clicks going. I got everything up to 30 except for this one here and this one here. So we've got the double ruby one and the cooldowns at 40, just because I had the bit of extra. And this is actually a little higher than it was, because I think I claimed like a 5% Heroes whole thing before. Although we're jumping to O's now, so we're going to be getting to the point where we're going to be able to chunk at this again pretty soon. I mean, if we're getting really close to 8,000 here, you got to think after this 80% reset, I mean, we're going to probably get to like 10,000 next run. We may get back into Skager. Like, it's going to be crazy. Maybe 2 more to Skager, but we'll see. And the run after, I'll have this, which is nice. That's a 200%, as long as they live, obviously. We did get our new guy, Lewis, as well, who you guys, I don't believe, saw. But Sarah finished that, and I got Lewis, who I've been trying to level up, and then a 24-hour thing came up, and I'm like, alright, let's do it. It's been pretty crap things. I think the best thing I've got for him was like an 8-hour. Other than that, it's just been like little things, which technically is better, but the lower level guys, I just want to send out on big suicide missions and see how they do. It sucks that they didn't have rarity, but they look kind of cool. I don't always like look at them, but they've got like the bomb thing that these ones have, but it's like a light pink, and I don't think I've seen the light pink before, to be completely honest. I may have, and I may just not be remembering. I don't really always look at what they look like, so it's not normally a big concern of mine. But they do got pink, which is kind of cool. The pink, like this avatar, I don't know if we've seen out of all the time we play. We get this thing a lot, or at least very similar to this. It's always some kind of thing. And we get the carrot thing a decent bit, but never that. I don't think. I mean, we probably have gotten it, but I just don't recall. I mean, we probably had it multiple times, being real with you guys, but I don't recall it or anything. I'm gonna pop all these just because I can, and I want to keep things insta-killing, as you know, I've only got so much time to get going here. I don't want to waste too much longer on this run. I want to get in the next run as soon as possible, so I can get at least one more in tonight. I mean, they're probably gonna take like 4 hours. Maybe not actually. We might be able to level up Kuma quite a bit to where we can cut it down even more. If we can break 5 with this, that'd be sick. I doubt we're going to. I doubt it's going to be that much of a jump, but it would be cool. But I can't wait to start chunking at this again. Like, chunking at that is going to be the best thing ever. We've got a really good start into that, and I think this is close to... No, that's not a full, sorry. And we've had way higher. I think this was close to a full. Maybe even a little higher than that of what a full Ancient Soul is costing around this stage. So, but we're going to get so much. I feel like we're honestly going to jump probably 15 Ancient Souls this run. Or this Transcendence, whatever you want to call it. Our time on the total Trans isn't that great right now. We're already coming up on 50 hours, and we're not even 10 Ascensions in. But we are getting up there in Zone, what feels like way earlier Ascension-wise. I really wish I could look up my previous Ascension, our Transcendence, to see the Ascension seat and see when I got to like a zone like this. Because I feel like it was like 2 or 3 more Ascensions down, but I could be wrong. That might be completely wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how things turn out. We could claim this, but I'm not going to worry about it until we reset, or ascend, I should say. And then I think we have already claimed that, and we don't have this killed yet. I did attack it, I think, twice with that, which is nice. I mean, we chunk it a bit, so hopefully we get it killed, and hopefully I'll get to the point again where I can kill it soon enough. It gets down to this point, and under getting close to that hour mark. I could just, finish it off even. I'll probably leave some health if I'm not one-shotting it. I'll probably leave some health so someone else can attack it. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't necessarily want to be able to one-shot it, but I do want it to be to the point where I can attack it for like the videos and stuff. It makes fun that if I can damage it, you know, just it makes it good. It adds to it. So I do want to get up to the point of being able to do that. I think this is going to be a big transition in this next ascension. I honestly think we're going to jump up on like these, these significantly. We might get these to 100, break the 100 mark again, which is where things really step up and get awesome. And I'm really thinking that's coming very, very soon. So we're just kind of hanging tight for that. We might break 8K. I may actually have to cut up here in a bit if this keeps dragging on. And come back when this isn't killing as fast. Actually, right now, at the moment, I'm watching... I don't know if you guys have seen Games Done Quick or anything. Basically, they've got one going right now. It's a bunch of speedrunners at this big charity event on Twitch. And by the time this is posted, I think it'll still be going on. But yeah, it's really awesome. They do it like 2 or 3 times a year, I think. I know it's at least 2, and it might be 3. They're doing their summer one now, so yeah, it's pretty exciting. I love watching it. There's certain games that go up that I enjoy. I do enjoy watching some speedrunners. I actually thought about trying to get into speedrunning a while back, but I just don't have the time for that. The time and commitment they do is insane. But I think speedrunning certain games would be pretty fun to like do, not necessarily for world record wise, but just to do. I never wouldn't care to put that much time in, but you know, to do something with it. There's a couple games that I've thought about it in the past trying to do and learning, but I mean it takes, you know, hundreds of hours just to even like start to learn the game sometimes. So I don't have the patience like that for tedious little things like that, so definitely not my my forte. But yeah, I don't think I replaced any of these. I think we've still got the 2 Kumas, the Atman. Yeah, we did get a couple more forged cores, which we're just gonna hang on to. I don't want to dump any more into these guys. I do want to get a better, you know, some better Kuma ones to replace in there. So we're only killing on crits now. And crits are taking a little while to have, but we are still 1 critting, so I probably should hang on a little bit. I can take this actually off and throw you on there as well. Get 1 extra guy clicking. But this is going to be a pretty nice jump. And this one will be really nice at 190%. I think that was that just 24 hours? Or that no, that was 2 days. I think it was a 2-day one. Because I was questionable about that, and I probably honestly shouldn't have done it, being a little 19 and all, but hey, we did it. This one we're doing as well, which is a 2-day, but I really just, there was, I think, 3 24-hour skill ones, or a 48-hour Ruby one. And you tell me what you're going to do. I mean, I wouldn't have done it on Arthur, I just wouldn't have accepted it, and I would have picked it on someone else, and waited until they were done with their quest, but like, come on. You tell me you're not gonna do it. I mean, level 16, getting to the point where definitely very valuable. I think again, like above 15, it's like, all right, definitely don't want to just be sending you on pointless stuff. But you know, we'll see. I'm very excited to keep going on Arthur. I really want to get him up there, like higher level zones, or higher level. I really want him to get to 50. I mean, he's got 2 lives. It's definitely possible. Again, we've got like 30 before, without reviving at all. So like, they can definitely do it. I don't know like what the max lifetime of a life is. I mean, I doubt there's. I mean, there probably is like a cap, obviously, or just a rare, really high rare chance to get it to be a super high number or something. But I don't know. I'm just so excited. Like I'd love for it to be to 100. Like I was joking when I first got him. If he didn't die so many times early on, he definitely could have made it to 100 easily. Because I mean, you'd think even 4 lives, if he makes 25 lives each one, he's there. Or all 5 lives, it's only 20 levels each life. I mean, he definitely could have done it. But I think he was revived, obviously, the 3 times he's died already, and I think I revived him once with rubies earlier on. So, he's already died 4 times. I mean, Sarah's died 4 times as well, I think. There's 3 or 4, and they're only level 9. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to reset here. We're not going to beat 800 or anything. I'm not really concerned with it. Let's just get going. Bam. Get a click going. Get Tree Beast rolling. We can open all these and put these down. We could probably jump all the way down to Tsuchi now, so we'll do that, and then we can probably come down here and maybe, yep, straight up buy 100 of you. And then we can go spend all these down onto Solomon. So just do 1E to the 100. Bam. Perfect. That was a big jump. I didn't actually see what it jumped from, but we're in the ends there. That is amazing. And then we'll go just for ha-has because we can. Buy as many levels on Atman as we can because that'll also raise it, and we'll even it out after. So there's that, and then we just go collect that and that. And we have jumped up insanely far. And 52 relics for 2 days. Sounds awesome. We'll probably be transcended in 2 days, or close to it, but I don't know if I want to risk them on that. Maybe we'll send Sarah out for the levels. It's only 14. Whatever, let's do it. 5 minutes. We'll do 4 hours. That's probably a really large percent of gold. Let's do a gold. I never do gold ones. I really don't want to send them on a 24-hour review one, really. It's too high a level, I think. We'll go for our gold one. That'll probably be towards the end of my run. I'll use it for pushing. Like I'll push up with the clicking. I'm not going to do like the goldfish thing at this point. I only like to do that when I'm getting close to my highest zone ever. But I'll get up, push with that and then come do that. I think that'll be decent. I mean, you guys won't really see it, but 4 hours, I mean, that'll be, yeah, I'll be able to do that tonight. And then let's just, let's reset for all of our beautiful stuff. Click again. That was a treasure chest. That was nice. Grab that. And let's save and import. Save and import this stuff. Let's see the jumping. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what zone I'm going to get to off this. Oop, what am I doing? Here we go. Start with you. That's amazing. Love to see even Solomon jump after you, like, just spent a bunch of, like, everything into Solomon, but it was such a small percent of what you just currently got that I had you do it anyways. I changed the order I've been doing these a bit, so I don't have to scroll up until, like, the last one, and then I only need to scroll down to the 3 gold guys. Like that. It's kind of how I've been doing it the past, I think 2 times I spent. Maybe it was actually just the last time I did it. Like, I kind of, like, was messing around with the format of what I did. When I get closer to my highest zone ever, by the way, I'm going to turn up the percentage of, like, once I start passing my highest zone ever, I'm going to turn up the percentage of what I'm putting into my clicking stuff rather than idle stuff. So later on, it's just going to be stacked on everything. Like, these are going to be higher percent than, like, CLadas and Libertas. Because I'm just going to use them to get up to the highest point, and then, like, late game, I'll switch it kind of over. Because you can, right now it's at, like, 0.5% by default, and you can turn it all the way to 5 times or, like, 0.1 or something. It's something weird like that. But, so you turn it to 5 times, it'll make sure that instead of basically these guys here being, like, half of CLadas, they'll be 5 times more than CLadas, and it'll kind of balance it out. But again, I'm only going to mess around with that, like, when I'm super late into this run. I'm going to try it out. I messed around with it at the very, very end, I think the last run or 2 of the last one, and it worked out really well. So, and this is, just saying, 29. We literally almost went up a full level. That's crazy. And then we've got 28, 29. So come up here, 28. 29, and then we got 29, 29, and then I think it was 28. Oh, maybe I messed up. Did I miss one? No, it looks like I got everyone. Right? Why does it look off? Should probably read the names of what I'm leveling. Yeah, I definitely had to have messed up somewhere. I don't know where, but anyways, let's just do Atman, which is 16. Let's get him done first. And then we needed Bub, which was 28. Yeah, Kronos is supposed to be 28 as well. I must have leveled up Kronos instead of something else, I don't know. Leaves us with a bit left. Can't really level these up to 100. I think I'm gonna wait one more to level other things. Actually, what can we do? Q, big Q, little S, big S. We can go to 90, I guess, of them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as I don't accidentally click over, we'll be fine. Yeah, that won't be a big deal. We can do that. Then we can get to 100 next reset. Just gotta make sure I don't overclick, which I've done in the past doing this, leveling these guys up. I could just like copy and paste, you know, 60 or whatever, but you just click it 6 times and you're good, so it's not a big deal. And that was the last one, right? Yep. Perfect. That's a great start. It's not bad. I feel like we've got a decent bit left with all the S's, but it's really not much. I don't know why I went to that screen. I meant to come back here and get all of these guys. We've got a really good, like, just all around, like, transcendence going. Like, it's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing, I guess, but it's pretty decent. I just love when you like jump with this game, like would have like, I couldn't imagine, like, I don't know how I played this without doing the damn jumps. Like back before I did the like the quests for hero souls to do the jumps, like what was I doing? I think it's dumb. Like, I don't know. Technically you could be doing the jumps with this too if you really wanted to. So that's 100% of a thing. You could like 100% do that. That's a, you know, it's just 50 gems out of the way. That's why these are like better for what you're getting. Because like sending this dude on, you know, this kind of quest. So basically sending him like on that day quest would get me like 30 something. But sending him out on 1 day quest doing this would give me like 330% or something. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I think it's just times 10 on your level. But yeah, so it would give me all that, and that's like over 3 quick ascensions, which I couldn't even afford 1 if I were to do like the rubies. Like, so if you're saving just to go for these, you're better off just doing the quests for them. If you're trying to save it for this, I can understand the rubies, but after 5, I really don't think you need more. Like, it'd be kind of a waste if you got more, to be honest. It's kind of the same thing with the guilds. Like, the guilds are almost wasted. Like, you need this, and you need this every time you reset. I could understand maybe the relics, to be honest. After you know, if you need some good relics like later on, I could kind of get that. And I was told that this is really good. I think around the stage I'm getting, I can somehow abuse that soon. Probably next Transcendence, I'll have to be doing that, because I think it was around 15,000 you got to be doing it, which I really won't be at next Transcendence, but you know my point. Like, I'm gonna do it probably a little early just to mess around with it. So, and anyways, let's just go Frostleaf. I don't really go Frostleaf. He's kind of an odd one to just drop into, because he doesn't have the big multiplier, but he should be enough to hold out anyways. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack the like button. It really does help. It only takes a second. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.